Second. Welcome to Biscuit Tin RPG, everybody. We're back with City of Illumination. We are between a rock and a hard place, but a little housekeeping before we get started, real quick here. Book 2 is well on its way. I am in talks with the editor in order to get it done in a timely fashion. I don't foresee it happening, but best case scenario, I can get some copies ready by the time I go to TsunamiCon in December. So if you're in the Wichita, Kansas area, that is probably going to be the most likely time frame of actually getting a hold of one of the newest books outside of when I release it online. So stay tuned for news. Biscuit Tin RPG on all the socials. But let's dive into this hellscape that we've created for ourselves by exploding wine and not quite being dead yet. make make it away. Uh-oh, you're muted. Oh no. Hello? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Oh no, we got technical difficulties. We can't hear him. What the hell is happening? We're just hanging out. I'm vamping while I'm looking at my character sheet. Oxbreaker, the Veloma Maker. What the fuck? Let's try to imagine what Mike is thinking right now. He's probably just staring at this and going, "Holy crap, man! I don't know what's going on." Just staring at his headset, wondering why we can't hear him. He's probably fiddling with some settings right now. Do 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 do. Are we gonna have to shut this thing down and start it over? Fuck, bros. Da 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 da. I'm done. I'm out of lyrics. Come on. I need Roman, Yanni, come on. Bring some lyrics to the game. Let's go.
Technical difficulties in this stream. How are we going to make it through? We're never gonna find out at this rate. How's that?
Wow. What
That's
a what a
fucking nailed it.
incredible piece of art just to like preface our TPK.
We're not gonna TPK. This is gonna go fine.
All right.
All right, there we are. Hey, buddy.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Oh man. Sorry, I just bought these new Bluetooth headsets and I'm still trying to figure them.
No problem.
Yeah, but TPK for sure. All right, here we go.
I just heard from Haley before we get jumped right into it. She said, if this isn't a TikTok clip, by the end of all of this, I'm disowning all of you.
All right.
Oh, wait,
So-
no, just me. You guys are safe.
Oh, that's
Yay.
fine. That's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and jump right back into Sleep Illumination. Those who joined us last week, but for those who joined us now, the party, the Sandstormers, is currently embroiled in an ambush out in the Zehe Island on the Torn Atolls. Two of their companions have fallen currently, and the party is, like Will said, in dire straits. With the falling of Godolina and where's the other one? Is there two? I think there's only
Ground.
one person.
Underground.
Oh, that's right.
Gulina and Silver is that also.
Silver is also
Silver's being carried by a lion.
she's been carried.
Oh,
by-
yeah.
Okay, that's
There
right.
we go.
So with the falling of Silver and Godolina, the party are trying to scrape together what they can out of the situation, try to get out alive. Currently, we have Tav, who is flying quite a bit up in the air on a floating demonic hand, with a severely weakened perpetual, a moon elf, or a moon elf by the name of Jed Mars, a perpetual, someone who is immortal, cursed to be immortal. Still harrowing them from the skies are these large, hulking sort of shadow beasts. They take on the form of a hunchbacked, emaciated, sort of monstrous
Seated was what
humanoid.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah, with large clawed hands and feet. They have sort of uh, a cone of bones in a sense that make up the top of their napes, as their necks sort of extend outwards with a huge humanoid skull face with bat-like wings, and monks who the party have yet to notice because they're too busy digging their way underneath them, which is also proven to be a debilitating factor in this encounter. But we go ahead and return back in the middle of the turn order, with Tav, who is currently lethargic from her hasty situation. I don't know, something about haste.
Hasterton.
Yes, with haste.
Mm.
So as I said, you can only take reactions and bonus actions currently until at the end of this turn. Then you can come back to reality. But Jim
Okay.
Morris is severely weakened in front of you. He's below bloodied. Of course, the hand is still fresh, but
You
it is
can
still
call it that.
flying. Yeah, it is fresh and demonic.
Yeah, he had advantage on the whole person, so you needed to roll another. I think it was wisdom saving throw. Yeah, wisdom.
Thought you
20.
already failed it.
Yeah, but he had advantage, so he said he was gonna
Oh,
roll it
right.
again.
That's right.
Yes.
If he's paralyzed or not.
He also has to make the save for my mind rack.
Mind rack. Yes, I will do that first. All right, so let me go roll with the advantage on the whole person spell just to see if that ever played into anything. Come on, what are your stats? Wasn't your stats? She's dead. What's there it is. Okay, so 17. So that really wouldn't matter. All right, and then the second master. Wisdom save, you said?
Intelligence save for
Intelligence save is better. Sorry. Okay. So it's plus
This is fine.
8. Still fails. Okay.
This is perfect then.
Yeah. What was the damage on the second maelstrom again?
it is every turn he keeps it, it's I think 4d10 psychic.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Yes, 10.
Then I'm just gonna with an motion action drink great the healing potion.
Yeah.
Oh God, why did I do that? Oh, this is stupid.
In my haste, I wasn't thinking. Okay.
And can't do more than that. And call logs. I think that. Yeah, I think I did those turns before we stopped, so I'm done.
Yeah, I think Tao was the last person to do anything before we stopped there. All right. So with that, the lethargy passes as you finally regain your full momentum. But we move on to Biz, who is back on the ground. Those two flying shadow hulks are 70 feet above you. Wait, no.
They're 70 feet air with me, right?
They're at the same height because you're at
I was at 70.
70 feet, correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
So
Oh.
start off, I'm going to is it an action to take like just to pull off my bag of holding and throw it onto the ground?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll hold off on doing that then. I will action use my ability, um, warping implosion.
Warp implosion. Okay.
So I can, as an action, teleport to an unoccupied space I can see within 120 feet. So I'm just gonna go like 120 feet straight up.
Okay.
And each creature within 30 feet of the space I left must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, they take 3d10 force damage.
Sounds good. So what does it look like to you or for everybody else?
A little, just basically like black hole, just like a sphere of just like nothingness envelops Biz and then just collapses in on itself and disappears. And just the force of it closing just like pulls everything in around it.
All right,
The
so I'll
other
do the
side.
one. Yeah, what's up?
No, from the other side of the battlefield. How come everybody can fly but me? Bullshit.
You
Could fly.
suck.
You suck. So I'll do the one on the left first. No mag resistance, because it is also a monster, not a full toon. So okay. And then this one on the left. Sorry, right and then the left. Can't remember anything. There you go. 8. So the one on the left fails.
Okay.
I'm assuming they take half.
They take after they succeed.
Okay, that's fine.
And then technically they're pulled like into my space, but it doesn't really matter since they're right there.
Well, they're pulled into your space.
Yeah,
Oh, they're pulled towards where
they're
you were
pulled towards where I
last.
left. So
Yeah,
it'd
they're
be,
large, so it wasn't like it wouldn't make like
yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like Evmos is moving 5 feet,
a
right?
gargantuan. Yeah,
So
they're huge creatures.
do I get my extra d6 on this for my shard, or is it just the?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, great. So it's 23 force and 4 psychic,
Okay.
and then half if they succeed.
Yep.
And then I'm just going 120 feet straight up.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna quicken spell, and I'm gonna use our feat that we got, the fabled freelancers,
Okay.
to make all of my attacks a crit.
Sure.
And I'm gonna cast a quicken spell, an 8th level scorching ray, and shoot a bunch of scorching
Jamaris.
rays at Janmaris.
Okay.
Jesus.
So I'm gonna have to roll, I think, 9 of them for him. So
Mhm.
I was gonna start rolling, and then I'll roll the damage after. First one's a crit, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can still roll, but they're automatically gonna be crits.
Yeah, I'm just seeing, you have to roll to hit still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it gets like the 1 still.
Yeah. So 34 and then a 20.
Mhm.
And then 16.
Okay, it's still as long as you hit.
Does 16 hit?
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot my own fucking rules. No, 16 does not hit.
Okay. Number 4 is a nat 1. That's 2 misses. Another 20.
That hits.
Another nat 1. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's
6.
that's very
This is 7. It's a 26 that hits.
Mhm.
It's a 29 hits. That's 8, I think, right? And this is the
Yeah.
last one. It's a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay, 5 hit. That's
5 hits. Still though.
Okay.
That's 5 that's 5
unfortunate.
crits.
5 crits. So
I am even on a no, I can't do that. All right, good.
so it's normally 2d6 and 1d6 psychic, so it's going to be 66 for each one. So it's 5 times 6 is 35d6. Is he resistant to psychic or fire, or do I need a?
He's resistant to both.
Okay, so I won't separate them. All right.
Ugh,
No, yeah, you don't have to.
what a jerk.
Yeah.
It really is.
This D&D Beyond struggling.
What's new?
116 damage.
Resistant damage. Mathematics.
Get that calculator out.
58 damage.
I think
58
so.
damage. That's a lot still. 58 damage. Whoa. That's not HP. I put minus 588.
I mean, I'll take it.
So yeah. You unleash Scorching Ray, right? What is your Scorching Ray looking different, or is it just those bolts of fireballs?
I think I'm using the freelancer. I think he takes Sterling's hat off his belt and puts it on. It just sounds like a bunch of
Oh,
gunshots
like a
going
bunch of
off.
gunshots. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so
Sterling!
a cannonade of fire soars through the sky above pretty much all of you except for sort of Tav. And upon impact, they explode as if a cannon shell had just made impact on its targets. Uh, John Morris is nearly dead as his body is ravaged. His clothes are almost gone. He's pretty much naked at this point. But I would say 80% of his body is either is I would say 90% of his body is pretty much third-degree burns, but he's also missing a right arm, he's missing half his face. There are several openings in his chest cavity, his abdomen region, his thigh, part of his kneecap is hanging off. He looks disgusting. Under normal circumstances, most people would be dead at this point. But yeah, he is barely hanging on. But you do notice that this is a magical mount of sorts, and that he's sort of magnetically attached by the feet onto the top parts of the fiendish hand.
Now,
He is still
stay,
alive, but barely.
stay strong, Tav. We know how you feel about hot guys.
Yeah, it's like
He's
that
very
image of
hot
like,
right now.
yeah, he's very hot, like literally hot. Like you can't even make out what he looks like right now. All right,
And
Pretty
then
dope.
they're like 200 and something feet in the air, right?
they're 230 feet, so they're just like what 230. So math. They are 40 feet above you, and
Okay.
however many feet away from you.
I'm just trying to see if there's no way Verkadi can reach that.
That's yeah, no. I don't
Uh,
know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not.
What's the pistol range?
Oh no, not even.
Yeah, it's not even close, right?
Nah, yeah, not even close.
So he's just gonna crawl up here. Uh, I think he put out the fire last time,
As he
right?
does, I will have a reaction as a hand grabs him by the foot.
Oh,
I need to make a strength saving throw.
And on foot
Oh.
action.
Yeah, this is a footsie episode again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, not the foot fetish. No.
They're all foot fetish guys. That's why they're doing this.
Ooh.
They're
I knew Jin Morris was a little weird. I didn't know he was that weird.
23.
he's a feet guy. Yeah, you pass. So Vakadi manages to escape the clutches of another monk underground.
Can you see the monk as it does that?
He sees the hand, but it retracts back because he hasn't made a tunnel yet to pull him in.
Okay.
But
so
there's like a little hole, I guess.
the little hole
hand
from where the
was.
hand just comes out of the ground.
Right.
Okay. He's just gonna go up here and then he's gonna move here
Sure.
and throw a dagger at the right one of these two flying guys.
Dagger throw. How far is the throne? Is
I
it
think
60 feet or 90 feet?
I believe let's look it up. It's 60 for the
Yeah.
dagger.
They're 10 feet out.
Okay. He'll he has
Oh wait, sorry. He went 10 feet up, so he
Yeah.
hits him. My bad.
Okay. So it's just D20 plus 9. It should hit 17 plus 10. Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
Do they notice him as he comes out of hiding?
Yeah, now that you know. Well, this one does.
What do I get sneak attack is what I'm asking.
No, yes, you get your sneak attack right
Okay.
now. That's fine.
So it's extra 86, right? That's the wrong dice. 29 plus what is the dagger? 8. So 37 damage to it.
Some damage. The creature is bloodied.
And then he will bonus action, or not, he'll run back here and bonus action hide behind the ziggurat. And that will be it for me.
Right. So we will first do a legendary action. Unfortunately. Legendary action from John Morris. He will go ahead and make an attack on Tav, who is no longer stunned or lethargic still. So I need to remember that. So I can get rid of that. Going to make an unarmed strike against her. Yeah, sure. Punch you in the chest. Crit. Of course.
I will silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. How many?
Reroll that.
Reroll that. I would say it's a crit again. No. 18 to hit.
Miss.
So we go to the beginning of the
Thank
new
you,
round.
miss.
Godolina is dead. However, let's see. Ox, you look up obviously because you're the one that was holding on to her. You look up and she actually opens her eyes.
Uh-oh. All you hear from the other. Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Me neither.
And with that, she puts her hand on the clutches of the monster that is grappling her or holding onto her. And as soon as she does that, the monster lets go. And she is now going to fly. So she's 35 feet up. She's going to fly her. Oh no, she's going to fly up on top of the beast because she can't hover. And she's going to mount it.
Geez, at least buy him dinner first, Godolina.
Yeah, right. She's not that type of woman. She takes initiative. It's 2024. So she's going to mount it. And she's
Great
going to
thing.
go ahead and let's see. Only one who would see this would be Biz, but Godolina just gives a look at Genomaros, who's just like and just gives a little like, well, Tab can see it too. He starts giggling a little bit. All right, so that's it for actually, since Godolina is up, she's going to she's actually going to give herself no, she can't do it either. She's going to cast Sunbeam. And she's going to Sunbeam Bismuth.
Uh,
As she turns around, she points her sword over at you, Bismuth, and a familiar a gigantic Kamehameha wave of solar light shoots forth at you unexpectedly.
Okay. Yeah, she just hears, the hell are you looking at?
And she's upcasting this at 8th level.
Okay. This is going great.
Actually, no, there's no need. She can't upcast it. Yeah, so it's just 6th level.
Thank Coriel for that.
Yeah, because I just wanted one thing from that. All right, so Beam of Lights. I think you just need to make a Constitution saving throw. The damage is whatever. It's the blindness is what's gonna mess with you.
Con save?
Con save.
Pretty good. 22.
22. Cool. So you just take half damage and are not blinded. Take 12 points of radiant damage.
It's still a good amount over what I'm at.
Oh, that's true. You are damaged. That's right. All right. We move on to the demons and the once rats. I guess we'll start off with the beast up here. The beast is going to go ahead and dash 180 feet It's 35. It's going to go up 10 feet to 100 to 45 feet, and it's going to dash. It's going to dash 170 feet off the map as it makes its way north with Godelina.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and since you're what 190 feet?
Yeah, 120 feet above them now.
Yeah. So they're going to let's see, 70 plus 160, so they're still lower than you. But there are actually no buts. No buts at all. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh, let's see if I get one of those recharges back. I do not. So only one of them is going to do it. So both of them, this one's going to go ahead and dash. Since I'm gonna, this one can't do the death breath. It's going to go ahead and dash to get just that 90, 100. Actually, if I double that, that's 180. So I'll just go to 200 feet above you. So, well, not 200 feet, but like 10 feet above you. Yeah, 20 feet above you. No, 10 feet above you. And the other one's gonna go right to you at your same level. So 190 feet. Oh, sorry. Ugh. Math. 90, 160. So it's still 30 feet away, which is still within range of its death breath, which is a 30-foot cone. So it's gonna go ahead and death breath you with another con saving throw, please.
Cool. Also, I would have given my advantage to Tav from the silver barbs.
Okay.
Got to mention it. Really high, 30.
Okay.
Still my hand here.
Sounds good. Yep, just take half of. Oh no, you don't take. No, you take half damage. Half 35 necrotic. Okay. I think that's it for them. So they're just to stay around
17.
Biz, and then now
Could
it is
really hurt.
Ox's turn. Godelina has just flown away, atop one of the monsters.
Which direction? Up north?
North, heading north.
Ugh, I can't do anything here.
Nope, because it's all jungle from here, baby.
Well, I also don't have a carpet
Oh
no
man.
more.
Only if you had, yeah, only if you had something to like fly on.
Yeah. You fucking asshole. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I can't reach him. I can't reach any of them, and there's nothing else on the ground here that I can see.
Correct.
Definitely still multiple running around though.
Well,
I realize he can't like go the same speed as them.
Yeah.
So
mm,
it's
Just make sure no one else gets grabbed. I don't know.
yeah. It's Battleship, except you literally will never hit them.
I mean, maybe.
Almost. More, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's obviously a small chance.
Oh man, choices. All right,
So many choices.
I'm gonna go hang out with Steve and make sure he doesn't get grabbed.
Steven is still 20 feet below the ground.
Oh, then never
That's just
mind. I
where
don't even
his
see
last
him.
location was. No, you don't see him. Sorry.
All right, cool. I'm
I
gonna
just
go
put
to Coralox,
Godelina.
make sure she doesn't.
Felix. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess hold an action to hit any hands that shoot up and try to grab them. And I'm just lost. I don't know what to do. My conduit has been taken by herself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Sounds
Go
good.
team.
Go team. Jim Mars. Jed Morris is gonna go ahead and command this thing to fly away first. It's going to repel finger Tav off of it. So it's gonna be like, so you're like fly on top of it, it's just gonna try to flick you off with its thumb.
Okay.
So I need you to make a strength saving throw. You do have advantage, I believe.
Yeah. Come on now. Ooh, 12.
12. Beep. So you just get flung over. Oh no, you get actually flung. You are flung.
I mean, did you roll advantage?
Yeah, I rolled advantage.
Okay,
I rolled
sorry. Making sure.
It's a strength save, so it's not gonna be the best.
rolled a
Even with
13 and a
advantage.
9. And a -1.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you were actually this one. I thought you were just a 0. So you are flung 30 feet. I'll just say back. So
That's not too
yeah,
bad.
that's not
I
too
can fix that.
You do the full force damage though.
Okay, yeah.
It shows 40 10. 24 force damage.
Okay.
So then the hand is gonna go ahead and dash 120 off the board. And John
Okay.
Morris is gonna go ahead and take a supreme healing potion.
Fuck off. That's worse. I can't probably still fix this.
So I should probably measure that. So if that was okay. Right. And then it's the monk's turn. It's crazy monks. Crazy feet fetish monks. The monk over where Taz Stevens at is gonna go ahead and take his legs again. So Steven needs to make another strength saving throw at disadvantage because he's underground stuck.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Okay. So Steven's getting pulled down further into the ground, taking another 9 points of normal bludgeoning damage. Is Gibby prone or is he stand up yet?
He stood up.
Okay.
In that.
Okay, cool. I need him to make another strength saving throw as another hand grabs his foot.
Oh god. That's 5.
Okay, Gibby gets pulled down. Pull down 20 feet. He's like, ah! Corlax and Locke just turn around, just see him in the nearby jungles, just disappear underground again. And Riccati, because these things have Earth Glide. I was gonna pull him through the rock and stone of the ziggurat. So I need him to make a strength saving throw.
20.
Okay.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. And he's gonna go ahead and use his bonus action to step of the wind to dash. Okay. So with that, we move on to Tav. Tav, you are flying.
Okay.
So
So I'm 150 feet from Jormaris right now. Because he moved 30 and then. Yeah.
Yes. 150 because he won 120. So yeah.
Have 2 options. None of them are really great. But
Vaporize him, Tav. Vaporize him.
I can cast Fireball at him. It's 150 feet. But I don't think it's gonna do enough damage. But I could use Fable Freelancers, so at least double it. Took one of those, it's almost. Yeah, I'm gonna use Fable Freelancers so I get crit. I'm gonna cast Fireball at 3rd level at Jamaris. Needs to make a dex saving throw of 20.
Dex saving throw on a monk. Gotcha.
Yeah. Nice number.
Yeah.
Hope you roll max damage.
I rolled
Oh, you should
69.
have fabled freelancers that.
I did.
Damn.
He
What's with
did.
crit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so I can roll my dex for both the hand and Jed Mars. So I'll do Jed Mars first. Mag resistance because this is a spell.
Boo.
Yeah,
He fails. Oh, no, there we go.
He's safe, so I was 20.
All right, and then the hands is also a demon, a fiend, so we'll also make it an advantage as well. But it's not as fast. Actually, it's not fast at all. It's just a flat roll. So I'm just gonna roll 2d20s. Stop it.
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Those 2 crits. 19 to 14. So 19 would probably not pass.
No.
Okay. So the hand fails, Jamar's passes. So what's the total damage?
69.
Okay. So Fiend is resistant to fire. So it only takes 35 fire damage. And then Jamar's passes. Okay. And then I'm sorry, the hand takes the full 69. I'm sorry. My bad. Full 69. And then Mars takes the half it again. 17. A explosion in the sky rattles the ground from the immense explosion as Tab puts everything she has into this fireball. But emerging from the smoke up above is still the flying fiendish hand and John Maris. Anything else, Golio? Or Tab, I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, I need a level 4 spell, but I don't have any. God damn it.
I mean, you could. It's just gonna cost you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can use so I get exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
How much
Yeah,
for
boy.
a 4th level spell?
I think that's 2 exhaustion.
It's 2 exhaustion. Yes,
Exhaustion
correct.
is speed halved. I don't need speed. But first I'm gonna move 30 feet towards them before I do this.
Okay.
Just flying 30 feet like that. So and then I'm gonna take 2 exhaustion. So next turn I can dimension door 500 feet. So I get to them. Okay. Give me a
You don't-
saving or taken underground.
You don't know that actually. Unfortunately, they're all here in the deep shrubberies.
Yeah, but
And
they know.
but players, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Ox is actually the only one that knows, and
yeah.
Ox.
But they're gonna try to break free.
Even though it's nighttime, and I should have had them make perception check at disadvantage, but that's okay.
Yeah. Strength saving throws. What is it? Is it athletics checks to break free?
Yes. Unfortunately, they're at disadvantage.
Okay. So Stephen move. Okay, yeah, he's not gonna make it. That was a 5. A 3. It's getting better. Stephen is still stuck.
Yeah. Just a wee little lad.
Okay, that's better.
Just men.
That we're just ordinary men.
We're just ordinary men.
Give a gun a 13.
Yeah, he's still underground. It's clubbing underground. Literally in club by the earth.
Ow.
How much HP?
Concussion.
Oh, that's great.
Why is there so much rocks underground?
Why did I put all these rocks down here?
Who puts rocks underground? It's sedimentary. What's sedimentary?
I was coming to a rave, not a rock concert. Ow!
Ow. That's just the base. Oh.
I wasn't expecting to be the bass that dropped, so I'm a little concerned.
The base is supposed to drop, not me.
Corlox is gonna drink a spirit healing potion, and I think she's still on fire. So she's gonna put herself out.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah. Ox is still on fire.
Everyone's
Yeah.
still on fire.
Everyone's still on fire.
Yeah, we're all
so
just kind of
it's
burning, taking
3
it.
damage.
This is gonna die from fire at this rate.
Uh,
Not exactly thinking what you would call clear.
yeah, you never do.
Oh, wow.
What? Did I say something? You get some shit in the fire? Isn't that? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's it for me. Kill Jamars, even if it's the last thing I do.
Okay,
Next turn.
so Godolina shot a beam of light at me and then ran away.
Right, yeah.
Did she look like she was like possessed in some way, or like did it just seem like she's
It
like being kept
it-
alive by some like holy magic that's like
It
forcing her
definitely
to...
feels like it's her, but you can't tell why she's doing it or how she's even moving after the amount of damage she's taking. It's safe to assume that she's probably being possessed. You just don't know how she's being possessed.
Okay. Well,
Because she's still casting her own spells, so she's definitely being possessed.
yeah, it's still her in there. Okay. I
Make
want...
a insight check real quick.
Okay.
Yes, make an insight check.
Yes.
Yes.
Then
Mr.
It's
21.
till we meet
Pants.
again.
Mr. Smarty Pants needs to make an insight check. 21?
21.
21. Quickly, I can only imagine how fast information is being processed in business mind these days. Quickly combing over the past couple days, you reach back to the memory of when you used Greater Restoration on both Corlox and Godolina. Assuming that it was some sort of disease or whatnot, you believe that whatever was plaguing both Lorenza and Corlox had subsided, or at least had been eradicated. But when you remember, you were told by Tav, or at least when you remember seeing her, you saw that there's this giant blood stain on her face, and that was because Corlox put her bloody hand in her face, like on her eye. And you keep thinking, well, there's no way if it was a disease, we should have been eradicated. But then you realize, what if it wasn't a disease? What if it was something microscopic, like a living creature?
Like a bunch of little guys and they're controlling her body.
Right.
Okay.
So a greater restoration or anything of that nature wouldn't really
That's
do
not
anything.
the solution.
Right. But that also puts in question his Corlox.
Yeah, the Corlox is now in danger of being
Now
killed.
you also are judging Corlox like, shit, Corlox is the only one left out of those that were together because Lorenza is currently passed.
No, she's back at the camp.
Shh.
Yeah, it's not looking good for everyone back at
No,
camp.
I'm just kidding.
But listen,
No,
we probably
yeah.
shouldn't think about what's going on back at camp. 'Cause
Yeah, that's the least of your
Molly's
concerns.
mostly
Well,
dead.
now you're
I
concerned
can't
currently.
wait to hear Kumal and Narzan's like chain of events, how they had to kill half of the camp.
It's gonna be mostly. Oh yeah, we weren't even there. We were too busy chasing each other with our grappling hand hooks. We weren't even there. We got back and everyone was dead.
Oh shit! I have a grappling hook.
Yep.
I
Yes, you do.
totally
Oh, yeah.
forgot.
You got two of them.
I do. Oh man, I'm gonna Spider-Man through the trees to try to catch up to Godolina.
Man, complain all about that how he can't fly and you got two grappling hooks.
Sorry, I forgot.
I wish I could fly. I wish I could get up there somehow.
Damn.
Okay. This feels maybe like the waste of the spell, but I don't want to hit Godolina because I feel like even though it's
Kill
something else
her.
in her body, but it's still her body. I don't want to like destroy what's there.
We can revive her.
Jesus
Probably.
Christ.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to be our friends.
I mean, to be fair, that's what I said last night. Last session, I'm like, you can revive her. She'll
I
understand.
I don't want to buy to run off though. That's the thing. So it's like, is it worth just like trying to get it down again?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
All right.
Put her down next to me. That's what I'm saying.
The
Ox
voices
doesn't
in-
understand the conversation.
The voices in my ear are telling me to do it, so I'm gonna cast Meteor Swarm and hit
Jesus.
Catalina and Genmaris.
Sorry, what was that? Oh my gosh.
Meteor Swarm and Genmaris and Catalina.
Okay.
You gonna Fable Freelancers that stuff?
Can I do that? It's not an attack?
It's not an attack, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to
But-
be an attack. So like, ooh,
Yeah.
Fireball wouldn't work either
Oh,
because it's a yeah. So
Uh,
it's okay. That's fine. I'm not past that. But no, it has to be an attack. So if it was like a spell attack or a weapon attack, that works.
You have to
It'd
roll
be
a
pretty
hit
wild if I
for it.
could
You have to
double
roll it.
40
You have to roll a hit
D6.
for it. Correct. You have to roll a hit for it. It's the only way to get a crit. But
It's
yeah,
already a
no,
lot of damage.
it's already a lot of damage. It's cool. But yeah, no, Meteor Swarm. Okay.
Meteor Swarm. It's a Dex save of 19.
Dex save 19. All right, cool. So, yeah. We'll start off with Godolina and the hulking shade, Hulk skulking shade. What the fuck is it called?
thought of a new feat.
Skulking
I
shade.
said go where I said to go. All of your saves become attacks.
So it is going to. Oh, actually, I keep writing that. Let me leave this real quick. Yeah, should be. All right. We'll start off with the shade first. Shade has a +4. Wow. Okay. Go to Lena though. She does have mag resistance. Dex is not her forte. Fortunately / unfortunately.
Very fortunate.
Yeah, so she rolled a 12.
Ooh.
Let me actually see something real quick. Maybe there's some bullshit.
Oh, there's
I've
always
just-
bullshit, man.
I just haven't really remembered. So favored by the divines, twice per short rest. If Gonalina fails a saving throw, she can roll a d4. I don't think that's going to matter with a 12. And
Yeah, you have to hit a
then-
19.
Yeah, she doesn't have much. Okay, so she fails, and then John. Hold on a second. Got some bullshit. Okay, no, that's fine. All right, and then the hand. Start with the hand. This is a flat, so it is mag resistance. 16 fails, and then John Mars also. I think does John Mars have a legendary resistance left? No, he does not.
No, he spent them all.
Alright, so John Mars. No, I don't want that character. I want this character. This is the one. Alright. So there's a +11 with Meg. Resist. So here's the first one. There we go. So half on the. I think that he's the one that passed, yeah? Yeah.
The other
the shade.
shade.
Yeah, the
so-
Skulking
yeah.
Shades. Okay, so it's the Skulking Shade and Genmara's pass, so it'll take half of Meteor's
Alright.
one.
I'll roll these separately because they're different damages. So first is the
Oh,
fire
yeah.
damage.
Okay, cool.
They take 71 fire damage.
Yeah.
And then for the bludgeoning, they take 62. And then they also take
So
3
71
psychic.
71 fire,
71 fire, 62 bludgeoning,
62 bludgeoning, and 2 psychic.
and 3 psychic.
3. Great. And 3 psychic. Okay. All right. A lot of math
the
if I need to
box.
go in now. So, start off with the beast. Takes half of that.
No.
Oh.
We need to find his body out later also. The petrol so he doesn't regenerate.
We also probably need to find Godolina's body too.
It's fine.
Fairly fine both. You're muted, John, by the way.
We'll find it. It's no problem. We just have to go
Currently, we
tracking to-
find both.
Maybe they disintegrate. Who knows? It'd be fun to find out.
My God. All right.
Oh my.
All right. Moving on to Cursed Hands. Oh, jeez. Okay, so. Easier math. Right. From the heavens, the dark night sky is illuminated with these massive meteors that drop from the heavens, racing towards a vast area up above you all. You can see several of those make impact on the flying targets, i.e., Godolina and the monster, and John Morris and its hand. However, emerging from the blast up in the sky is still the Skulking Shade with Godolina and John Morris and the Cursed Hand, because Godolina has only taken half of this damage. They're still alive, barely. So everyone, I think, is beaten at this point. Besides John Morris, he actually is still alive because he passed that. Well, he's still like not beaten. He's still just below bloodied. But he's like the only one looking tip-top shape. To your surprise, Biz. Incredible surprise.
What
Infuriating.
the fuck?
Yeah, there's some big bullshit going on right now. Some real big bullshit that you haven't figured out yet.
Yeah.
Well, Biz sort of is on the right trail. But there's something else inside, taking half that damage.
Yeah, he's fucking got something up in there. All right.
I can't hear you well.
You muted.
Phrasing.
I won't phrase it properly. That's how it is going to be phrased.
All right. Anything else, Biz?
Can't do it
How far
again.
away is he from me?
Well, considering, from you, so. Who, Jamars?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamar's 150 feet plus map where you're at. So if he left over here, 150 plus 70 is 210, 220 feet away from you.
Just in range, baby.
Well, he is also, was he flying higher than you?
I think I went
He
120
was.
feet up, so I'm not too far lower.
You're 190, he's at 250, so he's still 70 feet above. Wait, God, math, dude. 250.
You know what? I liked it better when
60.
we were all on the ground.
60 feet. He's 60 feet above you, 220 feet away from you.
Okay.
So 230, 235, given the Pythagorean theorem.
So
I'm gonna say 230.
230.
230 roughly away from you.
Okay, so I'll quicken spell and Eldritch Blast and send 4 of them his way.
Okay.
Actually, this gonna, are we gonna be able to kill this guy? I feel like he's gonna get out of here before you even get a chance to at this point.
Just try. It's
Sure.
all we can do.
I'll quicken spell and send Eldritch Blast his way.
Okay. 4
Yes,
of
you
them,
can Fable Fearlands.
I
This you
could.
can Fable Field.
I'm surrounded by guys who are going to crit the shit out of me if I do that.
Yes, that's exactly what is going to happen.
That's what the sand swimmers do, boy.
But I guess they're gonna down me either way, so it's just like
Might as well
Oh,
go out and
God,
blaze
in a blaze of glory.
blaze of glory.
yeah, for reference, I'm at 13 hit points, so I think I'm pretty. Also, at the top of my turn, I do take another 6 points. So actually, I'm at
7.
7. So
Yeah.
they're going to one shot me no matter what. So I guess
Let's
I
do it.
I will Fable Freelancer. He keeps the hat on, and a few more shots come out.
Okay.
Straight up, take that, you slimy bastard.
Roll them one at a time, please.
22 for the first one.
22 will hit. I'm actually gonna go ahead and redirect that attack.
Okay,
So
fuck this guy.
he's a monk. So I'm gonna redirect it. So
Fucking hate monks.
oh no, I can't do that. Go ahead. Sorry.
You can like deflect missiles, it right?
It's something else. It's because it's force damage.
It is gonna be 4 force, 5 psychic.
Okay, 4 force, 5 second.
That's the first one.
Sure.
Second one is a 20. I just rolled it. It was a 20 something to hit. 21 to hit.
Yes,
Nice.
hits.
This is 9 force, 4
Yep.
psychic.
Just give me the whole thing.
Okay,
Okay,
so 13
Okay.
on that second one.
Okay.
Third attack
Uh-huh.
is a 20 to hit. Definitely hits.
Yep.
Another 10 damage.
The damage, okay.
And last attack also definitely hits.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, I'm not doubling these.
Oh, okay.
Here, hold on. I'll just roll the last one and then I'll just add another extra dice.
That's fine.
It's another 9 damage on the last one and then 4d10 and 46 extra.
Yeah.
So and then another 27 on top of that.
He has 2 HP remaining.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Holy fuck.
Dab, snipe him. All right.
Holy shit.
Bismuth lowers the hat, hooks it back on his belt, and looks at his impending doom right in front of him.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I'm gonna get fucking triple crit and die instantly, but you know what? Going on in blaze of glory.
Well, no, they won't kill you outright. We have a lot of HP.
Well, they can make me fail death saves by hitting me, right?
Oh, you're right.
And
You are
melee-
absolutely correct.
And melee attacks are automatic crits, which are 2 failed death saves.
Yeah.
So-
We'll get into that messy business soon.
Mercati will step out and throw a dagger. No, maybe one of them won't exist anymore. when I die.
That's my friend.
No, don't do it.
My friend, I don't know you.
Don't do it. That's my purse. I don't know you.
That might die. It's a 15.
That does not. I think that. No, I think you missed by 1.
Okay.
Oh.
Dagger
okay.
flies past. Or I guess
Yeah, you missed by
16.
1.
Actually,
Like
it's a plus
16.
10.
Yes, so you hit definitely.
Okay.
You just hit
Okay.
with a 16.
That
That would have been
D6s.
very sad. Hold on, that would have been very,
No.
very depressing if he didn't at least hit him.
It's a 34 plus what? 8? Yes, plus
Okay.
8. So 42 damage.
The creature is beaten.
All right, great. Mercati runs back and hides again. That's all he can do. He's a rogue.
God.
And that's it. That's it for me. Goodbye, cruel world.
All right. Before the monster. Nope. Too far away. So the monster is going to dash. It's actually going to. They're heading north. I'm sorry. They're not heading north. They are heading west. They're going in the direction of where As Stronghold is. My bad. because you guys were heading north. So 120 feet that way. Boop. And oh, it's not the beast's turn, it's Godolina's turn. So Godolina is she's going to go ahead and that's going to do anything here. So she's just going to heal herself with healing hands.
Pass. Oh god.
So healing hands herself. Very good. They're good. Yep. We move on to demons. They're gonna go ahead. Those two are gonna run. That demon's gonna go ahead and go west, and then the two over here. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and knock out Biz real quick. So we'll go to the one that just got hit so many times on the right. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and just do a snatch attack. Since it was 10 feet above you, it's gonna go ahead and move and make a snatch attack to grab you in the process. So we're gonna make a melee attack. It's a +8 to hit Biz. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get flank. Nope, doesn't matter. So first attack, second attack has 3 attacks. So second claw. There you go. I'm pretty sure with this 2d8 +5.
Auto
Yeah.
crits. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm out.
And with the snatch attack, grabs your body.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! And then this one's gonna go ahead and move. It's 60 feet. This one's gonna go ahead and dash off the map. They're all heading west. All right. You're in death saves, right? So it's actually gonna,
Yeah.
it's gonna go ahead and bite you.
Okay. It's
Um,
I mean, it's auto crit, right?
if I hit.
Yeah.
I still have to roll it. So
It
bites.
shouldn't be too hard.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Two failed death saves.
2 failed death saves on the way out. All right, we move on to Ox. Ox, you see the 2 other remaining shadow beasts flying west as well. You see Biz fall on the clutches and is held on by the beast above, the only one that's within sight. And it just took a giant chunk out of a incapacitated or unconscious bismuth.
I think Ox is just gonna be like,
Yeah, and now there's just no Steven within sight, obviously, along with Gibby.
I'm gonna put the fire out on me.
Here you go. So that's an action, unless you have like another alternative.
Nope.
How
Okay.
high up are they from him?
These creatures are 200 feet.
Okay,
This,
yeah, he
this
can't
creature's
do
200 feet.
Yeah,
he
there's
can't do
nothing I
anything.
can do, boys.
shit.
I am just on
Grab
the
look up
ground going.
there.
So,
It's like that Willem Dafoe meme where he's just like, just looking up.
Yeah, this is horrified. Like, oh shit.
I
Oh,
can't do anything
God.
with that. I can't.
Seriously, the last thing I do is just like drop the hat as we were flying away.
Sure,
Oh
yeah.
On the
God!
ground.
God.
It just slowly falls down to the ground.
Oh man, ooh, that would break up. I don't. I have hope right now that he's alive. He's slumped, but I've
Yeah.
seen him. I've seen him recover from worse. Um. How high are they?
200 feet. So if you're 5 foot or 6 foot high, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
6 foot
My
tall.
farthest spell is 120.
Yeah, they're beyond it, unfortunately. Typically would hit most.
I'm just gonna yell it. Tab, I don't know what to do. Drinks a health potion.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're just frantically, just trying to regain your composure. You're still tired and beat up, but yeah.
All right, Superior's 40, right?
Superior's 40.
All right. I'm not quite dead anymore. All right. Still bloodied, but yeah, I'm sure like that's my turn. I can't do anything.
Right. John Morris. Yeah, he's just him and the hand are just gonna. Well, let's see. The range on the hand is. Yeah, there's no range. Okay.
So
Just gonna
anyway,
keep
I
going.
started blasting.
So yeah, he's a blasting way out here. So he's just gone. Continuing that 100, 120 feet. So we move on to the Earth monks, and they're going to continue to drag Givy and Stephen, the other monks, and continue to flee as well. They're Stephen and Givy need to make strength save throws.
It's a disadvantage or
Yeah, disadvantage.
okay, that's an 11. And that's an 8. That's -1. So that's a
So-
Nailed
7
it.
for Steven.
Stephen
Well done, buddy.
takes 8.
Come on. Okay. Giving got a 13.
Okay. Gary takes 5 more, and then they're going to let go and leave him there. I will tell you right now, they are 60 feet below the ground.
Okay, it's fine. And Gibby is still alive.
I would assume both of them are still alive.
Yeah. Still alive. Not doing great, but still alive.
All right, Tav, it is your turn
Okay.
with Corlox. The only one remaining.
Well, I'm very high up, so I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
this creature is 200 feet up, so you're at
Hmm.
what? 130 or 120?
Don't really.
Oh no,
know
you're
exactly.
you're 230. You were at 230 because you were flying.
Yeah.
You were on the same height.
You are on,
So-
so yeah.
So you're 30 feet above the flying creature that has biz.
Okay. Oh God. I have 3 options. I can go after Amaris, go after Godolina, save this.
Kill that
Jin
man.
Morris.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, but still. What
Do
hap-
it!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Dimension Door to Yamaris.
Top of the hand. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh, good. Okay.
fly 5 feet above the hand, so I'm not on the hand.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Last
wait,
time
no,
that
I
didn't go
need to be I need to be on the hand because if he moves and flies
Yeah.
away, I'm just gonna get.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna land on the hand. I'm gonna
Okay,
land
okay.
on the hand
Sounds good.
because otherwise it just keeps chasing and chasing,
Yeah, yeah.
and that won't work.
As you appear, you see Jin Maris wiping his mouth from another supreme healing potion.
Oh, fuck off! Why are you like this?
I
Can't you?
why, why are you like this?
That was the perfect response. Fuck off. Why are you like
He responds
Okay.
saying, "It's over. We have what we need. Just give up. Just surrender. Save your friend while you can."
We're not. We're Sandswimmers. We're not gonna give up.
We're done here.
that's in the background? I've given up.
Fuck yourself, Ox.
I think Jim Mart would be the one saying it's like, "Why do you like this? I'm gonna kill you. Give me back my friend."
Give it back. Where is she?
Where's she? That's I feel like it should have been John Mars who said that, not you. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Stop what
Stop
you're
right
doing.
there. Come here, come.
This is what I'm gonna do, Batman. I'm gonna take her through, Batman. No, no, Joker. No, don't do it, Joker.
I.
Oh, I'm gonna do some terrible things to her, Batman. No, Joker, please. Don't do it, Joker. Sorry, guys.
God, I'm going to
It just-
tire.
Dark thoughts just came in my head real quick.
Oh, I'm gonna
When
terrible-
you let
terrible
the
memes.
intrusive thoughts win.
Well, it's just so hard. The memes are just taking over most of our minds.
Fuck. Heal. I'm just gonna drink a regular healing potion and heal a bit because I only have bonus action.
Oh yeah, that is an action kiss.
Steven and Gabriel gonna start climbing out of the holes. Gonna take some whiles. Corlox can't reach Biz with anything. I don't know what the range is for light crossbow. I don't think it's 120 feet.
Light crossbow.
Yeah, I think it is. Masterwork light crossbow.
320 feet at max range.
Okay.
But she would be shooting at disadvantage. Because
Yeah,
it's beyond
she's
her.
gonna try something.
Yeah, for sure. But she can hit her.
That's a. I think it's +10.
Yes.
+10. Okay. So
He's
15 to hit.
He's 16 hit.
Okay, she has 2. And that's 12. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Guess it's gonna die now. I'm done. It's my turn.
Alright. The saving throw. Alright, just gotta get a crit.
Yeah. It'll be stable.
Oh. Oh,
His lights fade from his eyes.
Oh.
oh God.
Dead.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh wait,
God,
wait,
this
wait,
is-
wait, wait. Once per thing, once per.
I can
right.
re-roll. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come on, Fabled Freelancers, let's go, boy!
I'm so happy you guys are remembering these things.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Let's
I
go,
totally
boy!
forgot about that. Okay.
You are
Re-rolls.
fabled freelancers. Come on.
Alright, once. Is it just a reroll?
It's just a reroll.
Just a
Yeah.
reroll. Alright.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's worse.
Oh,
Oh
Oh,
We're from 8 to a
God.
6.
And
bet-
as soon as that happens, Sterling's hat finally falls to the ground.
no! Oh,
God.
Ox has lost his shit.
All right, so let's see. Golina, we'll skip that. The humans are going to continue flying. Oh, sorry. No, Golina is near Genmara, so she's going to continue Sunbeam on Tav. So Tav needs to make a con saving. Tawny's con saving throw, please.
Okay. I can beat this. 17.
You do beat it. You are not blinded.
Yay. I'll
You just
that.
take 26 radiant damage.
Is that the best you got? Come on, hit me with all you got.
All right, she's going to action surge.
Fuck.
She's going to action surge, but it's not her turn that's going to do anything.
Oh, God.
Dev, I want you to kill this guy, but I also don't want you to die.
It is going to mind spike you. Yes. Actually, let's see. She flew 120, 180. This thing is slower. Sorry, 180, 120. So that means that's a 60-foot gap between each other. You're on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're on the hand, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
matter. So it'd affect both. So yeah, she's gonna do Mind Spike instead. Oh, can't do that. Huh. Yeah, it's gonna just be Godolina. Can't do anything with that. You're way too far. So back to Godolina we go. Maybe just drop Sunbeam. Dropping Sunbeam. Hmm. There's really
We
nothing
do
else
have
she
a
can
scroll of
do.
resurrection still, right?
Oh, we have one. We just on the diamonds. It's also on my body, which is kind of being carried away.
Pretty much
Don't-
all of the stuff is on. That's
Yeah.
why he was hoping to cut his bag of holding.
That's why I wanted to get rid of it, but I didn't want to
Uh,
spend the action because that would not be able to do
Correct.
stuff.
And only you can teleport to Jeffrey to get a diamond easy.
I mean, there's other. You have Moshiad if he's still alive.
I also have more Sorcerer's Sand, so I think
You just need
it's-
the scrolls though.
yeah, and he has them also. So
Mm.
Um, you have no concentration spells going up right now, right? You're just flying. You're just
Mm.
there.
yeah, it's there.
I don't think there's really anything she can really do besides this. No, I can. Damn.
Oh man, memes are lit today, Mike.
I bet they are. 100 feet. Oh, I can do this. Okay, so
Oh,
she's
good.
gonna
That's
drop
what we need to
Sunbeam.
hear.
She's gonna throw Sunbeam because it is a 30-foot radius. However, she can throw it 100 feet, so she can put it just out of range of John Morris and the hand, only touching the crown or the head of Taff.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
cool.
Yeah. A great blaring of trumpets from high above blasts
Oh,
down with celestial
no.
fanfare.
This is the one that affects
And
evil people
because
too.
and because she is evil,
You fucking evil motherfuckers. You can. This is recompense for everything we've done.
You must make a con saving throw again.
Why is it con? Why? Fuck, it's a 6.
You are blind and deafened for 2d4 rounds. For 7 rounds.
Oh,
I can still
no.
beat.
And
I
you
can beat this.
and you
Tav,
take
you need to leave.
you take 8d12, 40-12 necrotic, 46 necrotic, 46 radiant. So here's necrotic. And here's the radiant. 15 and 11, 26 in total.
6, okay. I'm still at 27, so it's fine. Still alive.
Just blind and deaf.
Yeah, I can beat this.
You could do it. You could totally do that. All right, that's it for Carolina, and then we go to the demons. They're gonna fly, and then the monks are gonna retreat. So this over here, it's gonna go ahead and fly. So 40, so 50 off the board. Okay.
My reaction is scream. At least leave my friend's dead body.
All right, Ox. Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you want to do, Ox? Technically, everyone is out of combat except for Tav at this point.
Fighting my fucking life over here.
Yeah.
I'm
Technically.
so the left side of the screen is north, right? Or they headed a different direction?
Yeah. They're heading west. They're heading west. So it is the right direction. Left.
Okay, so they're all gonna end up at Az Stronghold.
That's what they're. I mean, that's the only place you know of what's over there is Az Stronghold. You guys do know from the report from Biz number 2 is that there is a large Lycan horde heading that way, led by Xanandrin, the Tiefling woman who could explode your blood. But they also met with that Yuan Ti in the hood that was part of that ambush out at sea. So there's some sort of tentative alliance between Knight Cerelia and the Hibis Corps, but why are they still attacking the Freeborns? There's a lot of complex things going on, but that's obviously not important right now. But they're heading that way, regardless. God, these memes.
I've lost my shit, man. I'm grabbing the hat and I'm running after Bismuth's dead corpse flying through the sky. I don't know how far I'm gonna make it, but that's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're running through the jungle?
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. Cleaving your way through the shrubberies, trying to keep an eye out. It is hard once you get further in the jungle because they do have this was the effect called. Because you have dark vision, so you can still make out though. But eventually it's gonna get harder and harder for Steve as you go into even more obscured areas. But yes, you are hacking your way through the forest.
Yeah, I assume.
And
I'm shooting
Coraloc's
it
like,
live.
wait! Ox!
Oh no, I'm
We didn't think
screaming
we'll
and
play.
crying and raged. I mean, I'm not glowing a rage, but yeah, I'm angry and sad.
No, I get it. Oh, that's the burning thing. Okay.
So I checked my secret icon. If it's still there, it's still alive, but my homunculus does die with me.
Oh, Oh, now I know he's dead.
Oh.
I'm furious.
Yeah, you see Billard just kind of fall apart.
Oh, not
that's so sick.
Biller.
Right next to the hat.
Biller.
He's like running, and then he like grabs the hat of Sterling, and he just looks at Ewoks and just.
Oh no, I'm gone. There's nothing anyone can say to me
Okay.
now.
All right.
I'm gonna die.
It would be John Maris's turn, and with a blind and deafened Tav.
I'm happy, bro.
Come at me wherever you're at. Come on, I smell you.
And
I
it's
can
awful.
smell
Smells crispy.
you. Okay. Jeremias is going to obviously attack you.
No.
Has advantage because you are
No.
has advantage because you're blind.
No, what?
Yeah,
Damn.
look it up, man. When you're blind, you get advantage attacks.
No way.
Come on. I can beat this. Come
Nah.
on.
So it's gonna go ahead and do some unarmed strikes.
Bob and weave, Tab. Bob and weave.
I can beat this.
So
Oh,
let's see.
fuck.
He has 4 strikes. So first strike, with advantage, plus 12 to hit.
19.
So a 24 for the first one. Well, I'm not. There are only 2d20s, so yeah, you just choose which
Okay,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and stunning strike that.
Okay. What is the save on that? It's Carl
It's a
Wiz.
con save.
Okay, come on now. Oh fuck, 11.
11.
Yeah.
You are stunned until the end of Jin Mars's next turn. And you will take for the fist damage.
Phrasing.
Fisting damage.
How's it gonna feel being the sole survivor, Ox?
Again, you mean?
Well, at least last time both of us survived, technically.
Okay.
8 damage plus 4 max d4 necrotic damage, because I forgot he does necrotic damage on his fists. You are stunned. So these are now auto crits, but for before that, he's gonna hit you again.
16 damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
16 damage total.
okay. 11 left.
Hit you again, a 17.
17 misses.
17 misses. Third attack. A 31.
Yeah.
On this
I
one,
think
he's gonna use a key point to force you to drop your supernal clarity.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you automatically fail a strength saving throw for that.
I was gonna fail it anyway.
Yeah. So supernal clarity falls to the skies, into the skies below you, and then the damage is.
No, I guess it's a good thing that they didn't keep the, weapon of supremacy.
Yeah.
19 points of damage.
And I'm
It's
down.
any consolation.
Okay. And then with that second attack, he's going to obviously attack you with advantage still. Will hit you. You also take a failed save. But it's also he's gonna use a key point to push you off the hand. So now you're falling.
Oh no.
And then the hand is gonna go ahead and repel you further down to the ground, increasing your velocity.
Oh no.
So you automatically fail the strength save. So you take an additional 40-10, which is a crit. I have to roll a hit first. Oh, sorry. You just automatically it's a save. I don't have to roll a hit. So you just take 40-10, which doesn't really matter. You just another death save, and you were repelled 30 feet even further below. So from 250. You're at 210 feet up in the air, which is not bad. It's better. It's better.
I have some time. I have some
Better.
time. I just need to roll a nat 20, heal myself and fly. Then I'll be fine. Or I smash upon the rocks.
And you know what? You get 2 chances on it in the first one. So
Hey, look at that.
All right,
Reroll
so
it.
the hand is going to go ahead and continue flying. Tef, you are stunned, so really
I'm
you
almost
can
dead,
do.
so let's just roll a death saving throw and see if I'm dead. Okay, so okay, yeah, I'm gonna reroll that because that was a 9.
Hey, both freelancers.
13, so I'm
13,
we're
still
so
Oh
alive.
good at our
yeah.
job.
2 and 1, 2 and 1. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Is Corlox doing?
These failed freelancers are falling apart at the seams.
Um, well, oh, she's after Ox to not split up the party more. But okay, yeah. Gibby and Steven are still down there, so they can
Yeah, they're.
help. So
Mhm.
she's gonna go after Ox. She has
course.
to at least keep some of the party still together. I
Okay.
don't think she has. She's gonna take a great. How much HP she got? Okay, 71. She's gonna take a great healing potion. I don't remember what that was. 20, I think.
20.
Yeah, okay. So
10, 20,
she's,
40, 80.
yeah.
Okay.
So 91, okay. So yeah, just keep dashing after Ox
Sounds good.
Sweet.
and give in. Steven are gonna try to keep climbing up.
Yeah. Gorlina. Nope. The demons are going to dash continuously. Your dash is how much, Ox?
80.
80. Unfortunately, you'll eventually be hindered by the forests. So you'll slow down a little bit.
And probably lost.
And lost because you're just really focused. You're fueled by rage right now, not really thinking where you're at, just trying to go in that direction. All right. John Morris. Yeah, we're gonna keep flying. We're gonna dash this time. And you know what? We're going to dash, and then he's going to, because the monster is faster than his hand. Oh no, I could do that. He's gonna dash. He's gonna do something else. Like take another potion. But yeah, no. We move on. Tef, you are now no longer stunned. You have fallen to 180 feet. And you regain your flight, but you're still blind and deaf.
And I just failed my
Moop.
last.
Oh,
Red
Whack.
mist upon the ground.
oh yeah.
Well,
All right.
At least their
So-
body's still there. For
So
now.
with that, unfortunately, for you, Ox, go ahead and make a survival check at disadvantage.
sweet. I got you. 21.
How are you? I'm assuming Ox is going to chase until he can no longer chase anymore.
Yeah, he's basically
mean?
trying to figure out where they're going.
Okay.
Because
Well,
he
I'm
needs
just,
he
I'm
knows
just
what
saying because like eventually I know that he's probably angered. I don't know if you use a rage. I don't even really
No,
know
I
if
didn't.
rage
I
does
didn't.
anything. Well, I don't know if a rage really does anything anyways for your constitution in terms
No.
of endurance. So eventually, I mean, you can go and continue onwards and follow them. They're actually not gonna they're not gonna really stop you. They're just gonna keep dashing, which means they're gonna be completely leagues ahead of you. But you can still, I would say, still get that scent. You can get that smell of both Biz and Godolina, you know? So, I mean, it's still in the air.
Mhm.
Obviously, the more you chase, and you've left Coralox far behind at this point. Coralox cannot keep up with you. I'll just move this away from the scene so we stop looking at it. It's a sad scene. Yeah, let's just get away from combat.
No,
Coralox,
I figure
yeah,
what would happen is he would keep going as
right.
long as he could see them. And the
How
minute he
far?
realizes
Yeah.
like
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a solid like 15 minutes.
Oh,
Like of him just
okay.
it's
Okay. I thought
because
you were
because
gonna go for
by
like the
by the
wise.
end of that 15 minutes, he's not going to be able to see where they went.
No, but you'll get a general direction, and like I said, the blood is still fresh off these monsters, so it does leave a trail.
Hmm.
So there's one thing your survival check has come up with is that there is a blood trail being spilled by the flying skulking shape monsters because they're not only demons, they're also beast monsters. It's a Pokemon. They're steel psychic. I don't know. So they're spilling blood. So you have a blood trail. Um, but yes, knowing that after like 15, 20 minutes, you stop. Coralux like in the distance. She's like, Ox, we can't catch up to it. We need to go back and see if Tab's okay and the rest of them. And we need to
Yeah, you're
we need
probably
to head
right.
back.
Bet have took that guy down.
We need to head back to camp.
We need a real win right now.
Yeah. So by the time you get back, Verkati is there, has Sterling's hat, but is also at the mangled corpse of Tav that
Oh
is
no,
in
I have the
between trees.
I have the hat. I grabbed that on
Oh,
my
you
way.
grabbed that?
Yeah, I was
All
just
right.
like,
So
"Ah!"
Verkati has managed to take the mangled body of Taff from the nearby low-hanging trees and to set it on the ground peacefully. However, he has yet to spend the time to find supernal clarity. Givy and Steven are still MIA for the most part. They'll eventually reach the top of the holes soon. Coralox is bawling her eyes out. She's not only like, trying to make her look pretty, she's looking for supernal clarity, but she's a little bit hysterical right now. Um, After probably 5-10 minutes, Gavy will be the first one because he's a larger fellow and he gets up. Steven still, it's gonna take him a while because he's a lot smaller and he's a lot more frailer. But what is the plan, Ox? You are the leader
So I
apparently.
it's a terrible idea.
Was it?
I look directly at Rakati and I
Yeah.
go, I told her we needed a win. What is this?
He just simply shakes his head and says, "Not a win, that's for sure."
Yeah. Um I know that Biz did. Wait, did Tav have any of those sending stones?
You go through her bag of holding.
I'm gonna go through her bag of holding.
What's in her bag of holding?
What is in your bag of holding, Yanni?
There's a lot, but I only have a sending zone to Gibby and Coralox, so that doesn't help.
Well,
Very
I
internal
know.
loop.
Both of them are just like, like Scorlax is like, "Hello."
I just
What's
put it
this?
back in the bag.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Uh,
Actually, did I ever get one for I don't remember because I don't think I grabbed
I
sending
think you
stone as an item for
I think you got one for Jeffrey, but I
Jeffrey.
think you gave it to me. That's why
no,
I have one,
you
right?
had it. You just left it on the ship when it sank.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're
Yeah.
fucked.
I was
I will say Verkati in his silence sort of gets up silently and he just simply says, "I'm gonna track him down." And he stalks quietly into the darkness of the jungle. And he says, "I'll meet you back at camp when I can."
I
Don't
won't
be dead. Don't get dead, I guess.
He says, "That won't happen." 2 hours later.
yeah. There you go. A statue like ah!
But no, if
I'm
he does
sorry.
that, I'm like, I'm smashing his statue. That
Yeah.
arrogant dick.
Yeah,
Does Silver have a like ingot? Like an
she
old one?
does. She does. She still has the Olingo with that is linked to Father Talamek.
Is that
Do I know how to use it? Did I ever see you guys use it?
I mean, I think you've seen Sterling like hold it up to his like ear or whatever, like talking into it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well, yeah, because Sterling wasn't bashful about using the stuff because he's like, whatever, these guys are idiots. They're fine.
Yeah. He didn't care.
So yeah, I'll see that and I'll be like, hello.
You after like maybe 30 seconds, you get a response and a metallic sort of raspy voice replies and says, "Who is this?"
this is gonna be a hell of a story, but my name's Ox. I'm with the troop of folks, including Silver and Bismuth, the artist formerly known as Sterling. Um, I I don't know what you want to do with it or anything, but you probably don't care about us fleshy folks. But they're both, well, one's over here dead, and the other one was taken to a stronghold, and he's also dead. So I don't know. Can you get a
Well,
message to? I'm like, if you can get a message to Jeffrey and Macerna, or
it's so funny. Like, oh, someone would be like, "Hey, yeah, these two people who you see as like your children are dead. By the way, can you like link me up to someone you don't know?"
There is
or
a law. Yeah, sorry.
or Captain or no, Admiral Nurbanu. I think she's an admiral now. I don't understand ranks, but yeah, can you just let them know that? I mean, we got no ship. Everything's gone to shit. Perpetuals are everywhere. Help. That's the last thing I say to him unless he responds.
You don't get a response after 5 minutes, and you finally get a response from this metallic, raspy voice that says, "I remember you, Oxcord.
Remember him.
Take heart. Things will change for the better soon." That's all you get from him. As soon as you get that very random or vague response, you are sended by Molshiat. Us,
Shit.
Tev and Bismuth aren't responding. Is everything okay? You're the one
No.
that he doesn't talk to?
Everyone's dead. Please come help us. Our ship is also gone.
You get a response not too long after, and he's breathing heavily, like he just like it sounds like he just came from a run, but it's in his mind, which is weird. So his thoughts are very racing right now. He says, "Get back to camp, quick! An attack, many dead, including Elbrand. Damn it!"
I just looked directly at Coralux.
Oh, looks like, what happened? What was that?
Oh, everything's fine. Let's go back to camp.
Corlox immediately insight checks you and auto passes and says, "What are you talking about? Well, what was that? Molshiad? Who was that?" Oh, she can't really tell, but you know, she's like, someone sent you a message? Who
Yeah,
sent you a message?
it was the humblest blue dragonborn of them
But
all.
what did he say, Ox?
I said, get back to camp. He sounded like he'd been running in his own brain, which is weird. And he said that there was an attack and Elrond is dead.
Elrond, the elf?
Yeah, not the one that took the hobbits to Isengard.
Oh,
that guy made
gotcha. They took the hobbits to Isengard. Isengard. Sorry. True spots.
New meme unlocked.
Yeah. She says, okay. In that process, Givy, you do have the line still, so you can put the corpses on the line.
Yeah,
Yep.
they exist for an hour.
Okay,
and they
so
disappear.
I take that back. Givy and Corlox will make up a I forgot what it's called, but you make up basically a bed flat with like large leaves, sticks, whatever, and then you put the people on them, and then you just pick it up and you drag it. So
Oh,
you're gonna
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Damn,
That's
I
like
can't
the
think of the
fastest.
word either.
I know I can't think of it right now, but that's the fastest way in my mind to have
Oh, yeah.
you, since you're the strongest, to carry them back.
Mhm.
Obviously, you're gonna have to take a long rest along the way.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's not like anything's gonna come after us at this point. We got nothing.
Well, that was good.
They might as well like snuff you out.
So as you make
also-
your way with what's up?
You should just mark down golden lions in your inventory, Ox. They're yours now.
Gold
Yeah, they don't
what?
require
The
two
golden
minutes.
lion figurines.
Oh, yeah.
Figurine of wondrous power, golden lions.
Okay.
Should take that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
Deal
on
your
the,
shit.
the last few hours you have before you become exhausted, you do make good ground. You follow the same trail that you took the way up here back to camp. You, Corlash, Gibby, and Steven finally emerges, who is for the first time actually quite silent. Because typically the death of Tav and companions is pretty much resolved relatively soon-ish. So he's not accustomed to just being with the corpse of Tav this long. And also you're in danger, like danger zone. The danger zone. Um, as you make your way, the howls of far-flung lichens wreaking chaos echoes more profusely or more profoundly. It sounds like there are more and more lichens on the island, and maybe it's from this supposed portal, um, but it's also probably logical to think that more and more villages on the island are beginning to be turned into more lichens just to supplement this massive horde. After your long rest, you immediately all immediately all get up. You all make do with haste as fast as you possibly can in the early morning of the following day. You eventually reach the still somewhat repaired camp, but you can see that there has been some devastation. Overlooking, because it's basically in a valley where this delta is, where your ships were. You see that out of I forgot how many ships Molshian brought with him. It's a small little strike force of ships that were technically supposed to be under your command, but you guys are like, no, we don't do that.
Yeah, we shouldn't be in charge of boats. Let's be real.
Oops, that's the wrong continents. No. I will look at continent and look at a region here. 20 atolls. Two Corvettes, two Carracks, and four Dows. So out of the 8 ships that were supposed to be here, and 9 including Molshiads, only 3 remain. One of those including Molshiads, 1 Corvette, and 1 Dow. Everything else has been destroyed, and what looks like to be massive explosions. You see that there are 3 massive craters, probably about 60 feet in diameter, that are within the now leveled wrecked ship that they made camp in. There were bodies, but there are now bodies covered up with leaves and large leaves and tarps on the side. But there is also one. How should I put it? There were like 4 ships that were closer together at the middle of this delta where they dropped their anchors. There is a giant crater there. Obviously, ocean water has filled it now, but you can sort of see the rising ground where the explosion is. Something happened, as if it looks like as if someone dropped these like meters, like a meteor swarm spell, but like a larger, more devastating meteor swarm with only 4. I think it's right 4 anyways. But you look onward, there was definitely an attack here, Ox, and out of what was supposed to be about 3,000 people, looks like it's no more than 900 are left. The amount of bodies that have been put to the side is devastating. The Vanguard has just been completely debilitated and disabled from any active action. And it's not okay, I shouldn't say most of them are dead. I will say that there's a lot less people at the camp. All you really see are Zeal mercenaries. The Ronin mercenaries that accompanied Elran are not here. It seems that they have marched somewhere else. And you can see at the tip of the ship that's on the beach. They sort of beach their own ships at this point.
Mm-hmm.
There are several bodies there too. And you see Molshiad, ragged as hell. You actually see Molshiad. He's sort of like, actually, no, he would have thaumaturgy that. Molshiad, Alba, no, sorry, Molshiad, Roland, and I don't remember. I'll describe in a minute. Roland and the Tiefling Man are there. As you walk with the body of Tav, and Silver,
And what's
Um,
left of Akamonu, right?
Yeah, no, Akamono was teleported, and you can see, yeah, he was
Yeah, that's
teleported.
teleported with Biz 2, and that's how all
Okay.
the Warforged
Yeah.
got here.
You don't see Biz 2 either, but you do see the remnants of Biz 2, which you're like, oh, Biz, but it's like, oh no, that's the Biz 2. He's like in pieces.
Right. No,
So
he
you
fell apart in front of us. I
no, no,
think.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
No, Biz 2 teleported away with all the bodies
Yeah.
and
got it.
then messaged me back like, hey, this is a trap. We're getting messed up here.
So on the beachhead in front of the ship, you see Molshed, the Tiefling man. I'll go ahead and just describe what they all look like again. Molshed. So the Tiefling man goes by the name of Bladeluster. You rarely see him because he's typically out doing quartermaster work for Molshed, but he's out there. He's Isatian. He's a noble actually from Isatia. He is wearing dark black trousers. He's got black vest. He got a lot of gold jewelry on. He's got this long red trench coat, hair slicked back, a lot of golden earrings. Very good looking tiefling. Tad would probably be impressed by this man.
You bet she's dead.
And then Roland is like the ranger, the hunter. He was the human man with like leather armor. He had a very nice looking crossbow. Um, but it's only them two, Molshed. And on the beach is obviously the battered. There's only a head remaining of Akamonu. There's only a partial head of Biz 2. Olba, the Gif, the large warrior, he is missing half of his torso. And Sylvador. Sylvador is the Gem Dragonborn, the wizard. He is also missing his head and half of his upper torso. So it's only his legs and tail that remain. But Molshed is scrounging through his things because, as you can see, his ship, though the least damage out of all of them, the side of the ship, probably the port side, is missing. That's where sort of where the remaining impact of the destruction came from. And you notice that there is just a lot of destruction. Molshed is going through his damaged goods, and you can see that one of his large trunks is like half burnt, and he's going through it and he's throwing out all these burnt magical scrolls that are now useless. He's looking through it and stuff like that. And he turns to see you return. He says, good. Whatever business, I need some of those resurrection spells and scrolls that he procured from Jeffrey. I'm looking through right now. I think I have maybe one, but some of the diamonds were destroyed in the explosions during whatever fiasco Biz 2 brought with him. And he points over, he says, there's a body of Elrond. Actually, no, there's no body of Elrond, but he tells you that Elrond's gone. He was at the epicenter of the explosion. He's dead. And all the Ronins have left. Without their leader, they have no point in serving us, not even for money, since they've already lost so many. There's just a fiasco. I've already sent word to Admiral Bryaxis and Nurbanu. Nurbanu has responded, but I can't get a hold of the Grand Admiral. So right now I'm very stressed. What has happened to Tav? Where is...
The quietest Ox has ever been. He's just looking at him. He's not saying anything, and he just pulls the litter around and drops it in front of him, and he goes, "Guess you weren't listening when I told you what happened."
Molshed is in a very hysterical mindset, and he just sort of what's the word? He sort of like roars a little bit because he's a crony, he's a dragonborn. He walks off the beat, he storms off away, sort of kicks sand, stuff like that, puts his hands on his hips and just takes deep breaths, but he continues to just like yell, just, "Gah!" like at the ocean. Um and Blade Luster, who's like the only one who has like unscathed out of this event, and he just says, you wouldn't by chance have anything off, or no, he says, we received word from Zuvex. That's of no consolation to you. My condolences to your companions. We do have one scroll of resurrection, but I'll leave that to Molshed. And Molshed is just like starts thinking in his mind what to do right now. What to do. So many people are dead, so many people are gone. Let's see.
Oct just standing there awkwardly, like.
Yeah, Roland, the human man's just like, I don't want to be that guy, Molshad, but Silvador should be the one to be resurrected next. He is the most capable, and we need his magic. I will also say that Supernal Clarity is still not found, because obviously Riccati left, but I'll say that Riccati is probably looking out for that too, just to let you guys know. Hopefully it's not lost for eternity.
Ox's understanding of that weapon is that if Tav is alive, she can call it to her. That's his understanding of it, so he's not
Right.
worried about it at all.
That's fine. Okay.
So I just look at him like, look, it doesn't matter who we bring back first because ultimately we're trying to get everybody. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news instead of just the bearer of my dead friends, but the bag with all the stuff in it that was left to the smart guy, well, that got carried off to the north. I assume
West.
to west, whatever, toward the stronghold.
Molshad returns with some semblance of rationale. He says, "So where is Biz and Godolina for that matter?"
Oh, I haven't even gotten to the cherry on top of this. She died and then came back and then attacked us. And she went off with them. Huh.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
And
Hey!
Biz, they took Biz's body?
Yeah, they took Biz's body and everything it was
Oh,
carrying,
Biz's
which just
body.
happened to be all of the important things. So that was cool. Wait, real smart there, fella. Hey, can you get me to Macerna? I have a feeling
He looks at the
that.
ocean and he says, "All of those Trogodons are not here anymore."
Oh, yeah, they probably went back to wherever the hell they went. I don't know.
No. They went west, heading towards Dragon Rock Port.
Hmm.
You want to go to Macerna?
Yeah, Jeffrey, if if I know much about Biz, he was talking constantly to Jeffrey, and there's a chance Jeffrey may have some extra stuff that may be beneficial to us.
I will go to Macerna. I will
Okay.
go and speak with Jeffrey. We will get Tab back first. Fortunately, as he looks over at Silverdor's body, he sees that the Staff of the Magi is broken, which is huge. It's a very powerful relic. He says, I will go to Jeffrey. I will procure more resources. But while I need to discern what is happening with the Grand Admiral. Because if the first fleet doesn't come, then this island won't be secured. And from what I can hear, because even in this even this late of the day, the distant howls of packs of roving lichens can still be heard. He says, we can't bring any of the people here technically. Well, we either take this island by force, which is going to be an even longer, bloodier campaign. We find the source of where these lichens are coming from. There's got to be an alpha male. It's got to be. Kunat said something before, and he also gestures. Kunat and Grak are also dead from the explosion. Kunat vaguely said something about scouts reporting a portal. Okay, I'm going to bring Tav back, and I'm gonna have to leave it to you to try and figure things out. This whole Nice Aurelia thing is still a concern. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what this Hibis corpse. I know that you and Godolina had something to do, but right now I have more pressing matters because if this gets out of hand, Macerna and the entire northern coast of Broseus is in danger. So I need
I
to.
look Molciad dead in the face, and with like no sense of humor or irony whatsoever, I just motion to everything around us and go, "Yeah, if this gets out of hand? I just like
He's-
look around.
He steps forward and he says, "If you were a supposed hero of Masurna, this would never have happened. Now, would it, Ox? You claim to be such a powerful and mighty warrior, and yet your companions lie dead, and our operation is not going to shit. What kind of fabled freelancer are you supposed to be then? Huh? I'm a nobody, apparently.
I
right?
never said
But
you
you
were
were here.
nobody.
You were here first. You were here to supposed to secure the island and get done with Nice Aurelia. But instead you squander it, and your companions are dead. My companions, my friends as well, are dead. And the dangers of this giant threat of a cult to a demon-worshipping water deity and these cursed demons now completely threaten the entire coast of Broseus, of the entire Federation. And you're going to shift blame. You're going to make a small scene, and you see Roland and Blade.
No,
now the fuck. She's like, just stop. There's no need. There's no need.
I
We're all
literally
frustrated here. We're all angry.
I look at him and he's yelling at me, and I'm not going to use my weaponed hand because I can't drop that. But I am going to punch him, or at least attempt to, and yell, they died trying to save your man.
As soon as you punch them, because obviously there's no way they're going to really stop you, Blade Lester and Roland pull their weapons out, and you can see it's a very tense situation. Everyone looks on you, saying, as you yell that, everyone looks over at you, and even Corlox in the back puts your hand on your shoulder and says, "That was a very selfish thing to say. We're all in this together, Ox. Okay? They didn't die for him. They died doing what needed to be done, and you also need to settle down." And Molshed gets up. Obviously, you sort of broke his jaw. He's just like, fabled freelancers.
Like
Walks
I'm the
off.
one that claimed I was the hero.
I
I walk off. I mean, no. Old Ox absolutely is like, we're the heroes. This new Ox is very like, I haven't said that in a long time.
It's not. I mean, those words still came out of your mouth, though.
It's true.
So, he's not.
I can't fault his outrage, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Was it mentioned who of our crew or left here survived?
Oh yeah. So as you're walking off, he says, "So just your three companions is all that matters to you. What about the others that were left here? Do they not matter as well?" And as he says that, he turns over and you see him sort of gesture behind him. Kiris, George, Vosu, Kumo, Bisan. And those are it. But you see Narzan there, who's just sitting there dazed at this whole scene.
What I don't know what an orc roar sounds like, but that's what comes out of me, and this is probably stupid, but pure emotion, rage. Yeah. I scream and I blow a rage and I start smashing the ground or what pieces of it are left. There's no reasoning. And then when it finally subsides 6 seconds later, because mechanics are fun, I just go over to my surviving friend and I just say, we've got to wait. And then we can discuss whether or not they want to actually come back or if we want to let them go and we bury them properly.
Want to roll a wild magic?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do
Yeah, you might as well roll wild magic, honestly.
yeah, we'll see if this is the thing that goes off and kills me. I'm gonna be so mad.
It would be so funny.
It would
be like, well, that's how the sand swimmers end everybody.
Just fucking implode.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't too bad.
It's a 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just protected by multicolored lights and have a plus to my AC.
Okay. The camp, obviously, I think everyone in the camp is sort of just like sticking to, they're trying to all distract themselves from the event. Obviously, there's a lot of wreckage, so I mean, Givy, after he goes to see the bodies of his companions as well, goes over and starts helping, trying to clean up the wreckage, find more bodies if they can. Um, Corlox is doing what she can as well. I guess, like I said, most of these people, even Molshad, still erratic, but he's gonna go ahead and start drawing up a teleportation circle to Macerno, so that's what he's doing. But the rest of his crew obviously are going to help continue to rebuild. You can see that like during his times of making a teleportation circle, he tries to message the Grand Admiral, but there is still no response, and so he continues to message and update both Rear Admiral Nikitas, who is on his way, along with Nurbanu, who is on her way as well. They should be here by tomorrow. Um, whatever you're doing, Ox, you could be helping, you could just be out hitting a tree or something, right?
I'm going to be helping in any way I can. I'm not
There's
build
a lot
savvy.
of there's a lot of tension, and maybe Ox can, I'm assuming Ox can't read it through insight, but like there's a lot of tension, between you and like and the crews and the mercenaries. And not like tension as of like they hate you, they're scared of you.
Hmm.
They
I don't exactly
but
put off a really
they're
warm presence.
no, but they're also just scared of the situation. And right now, with the supposed leaders of this like you are like, it's sad and also terrible to have that burden placed upon you.
Hmm.
But you are the fabled sandstormer of the sandstormers who has done so much and they've heard so much, and yet they see you here, one of them dead, so far right now currently. Um, but you who has blown his gasket, has punched Molshad, which some of them may or may not know. Obviously, most of them may or may not know the whole um, secret rivalry your groups have, right? But seeing the leaders bicker at one another and let their emotions get the best of them without instead of actually coming up with some sort of actual plan is very disheartening. Um, and many of them are seeing you obviously in a different light because they see you as this powerful warrior who can't be beaten, but seeing you return with a dead Taff who they view as a powerful warrior, someone who can't be killed, and then there is no Biz. It's
Become
very
human
just
again,
sure, yeah,
quote
but
unquote.
but they see you differently. The morale is at an all-time low, and you can feel that. You can feel disgust. You can feel fear and disgust. You can feel doubts everywhere around you, and you can also feel it. I think the worst part is you can feel it with Narzan. You can feel it with Givy, and you can really feel it with Steven. And Steven's not even doing anything at this point. Steven's just nibbling. He's not even nibbling. He hasn't even eaten a hand. And you can see that he's becoming very emaciated. He doesn't want to eat. He doesn't want to do. It's as if he doesn't want to live anymore. It's just that he everything is just very dour. And Corlox tries her best to lighten the mood with her music and her work ethic, but even she can't hold up the facade for too long. And you can see that there are points during the day she'll go to like the forest and cry a little bit, get some tears out.
Hmm.
But I want to ask you, do you want to revive Tab right now? Because we can do that. Unless you want to revive someone else. It's your choice right now. It's on you, big boy. You want to revive someone else or you want to revive Tav? I know Tav's probably the one you'd want to.
Are we talking to me or are we talking to Yanni?
Talking to you.
Oh,
Talking
me?
to
Forget it,
you.
Oh.
brother.
You're the one who
Oh.
make the decisions
You're
right
the one
now.
alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I sort of
I'm
figured
dead.
I was sort of figuring you think I was talking to Yanni. That's my fault.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Because I was like, if I get to pick, I want to pick.
It's your choice. I hate to say it, but just a big dick move if you don't.
No, I actually want I would before making the decision, I actually want to discuss it with after things have I know that there's still going to be tension, but I would approach Molshiad and be like, "Look,
if it's later tonight, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah,
I
it's gonna
think
be later. Yeah.
Molshed would have regained a majority of his composure. Obviously, when he sees you, he sort of winces a little bit because he's just a sorcerer. But I mean, that doesn't mean he can't do anything back at you.
Right,
But
right, right, right.
yes,
Yeah.
physically,
So,
he
like
can't
I
really
put
do
one
it.
hand up, the empty hand, and then the other one I'm like I put like behind me, so it's like at a weird angle because I can't drop my
Right, right.
sword. I'm like,
Yeah,
I come in peace.
Blade Luster and Roland obviously get in your way, and he's just like, no,
That's fine. It's fine.
it's fine, it's fine. I think we're past our emotions. I think so far. So, Vox,
I want to have a discussion with you about who you and all of us here feel would be best to bring back. Um, I know that we have very limited resources right now because
I've sent
Bismuth got taken.
I've sent Ascending to Jeffrey, and I've already disclosed to him what happened. To say the least, he was not overjoyed with the news. But I will be heading there tonight to speak with him more about it. If you wish to as well, unless he looks at you, he's like, I think it's best that you probably go and speak with Jeffrey more. But in terms of who we collect or bring back now, he looks at both Blade Luster and Roll and says, it has to be Tav. I can't bring Akmonu back. Akmonu has died too many times already, and I don't think bringing him back now would be beneficial, nor I. Then he looks at both of his companions, and they both nod their heads, and he's like, I think it's time that we leave Akmonu to rest. Akmonu has died for us many times, Ox. I think he has done all he can for us at this point, and it's time for him to truly rest. Sylvador, Olba, hell, even Elran.
Yeah.
Well, we've
Okay,
lived
then
long lives already. And
yeah.
at this point, the troops that are coming need inspiration. They
Yeah.
need their heroes back. We need that morale.
We
We
need
need the
Tav.
Sandstormers. We need
Tav
Tav.
is the one of us that isn't A, acting like a heartless machine, or B, a raving lunatic. I'll just say what I am, all right? I'm the bull to the plan. I don't think I'm up.
You're the fool. Yes, of the three, you're the biggest fool. That is correct.
I just look. I smirk at him and I go. I smirk at him. I'm like, that's the bullshit I remember.
Yeah. So he just that's
So if he's
yeah.
willing to accept it, if he's willing to accept me going to Maserna as well.
Oh no, 100%. Yeah, I think it's best that you go. He'll stay here and prepare for Nurbanu and Nikitas, but you should go and talk to Jeffrey, reassure him at least on Tavs. But he's just like, before he does the resurrection with Tav, he says, you know what? I'm gonna try one more time for Biz. Just because he's the only real smart one I can rely on out of you three.
It's not wrong.
And Rolo's just like, all right, that's enough bullshit.
It doesn't matter whoever's next to me that's not within earshot of Molshed. I just lean over and be like, and that is why we donated more for the thing.
It would be Blade Luster, and he has a sticker. He's like, oh, he's well aware. We all are.
What makes it so good? It's an open secret.
He smirks at you and he says, enjoy it now, Ox. Enjoy it now.
Oh, I'm not going to be around after all this is said and done. I will.
When he just says, he'll say it out loud. He'd be like, "Biz, last time, please say something. If you are alive, I can't handle your soon-to-be two idiots. We need you. Let me know if you're alive." Bismuth, you awake, not dead. You are awake in a black room. There are faded lights within it. They look like lanterns encased in glass. There's no doors, no windows, but you awake. You are naked. There's nothing on you. Not your bag of holding, no nothing. None of your gear. Nothing. You are literally just bismuth. You wake up, you look at yourself, you are healed. 100%. You instinctively try to produce some sort of psionic thought or even apply magic. Nothing. You can sense that this room is null of all magic.
Well, but
And you sit there until suddenly a silhouette of a door appears on the far side of the wall. Stepping through that door, first is Genmaris. Second is Anandrin. Another is this large hulking demon, easily senses a demon, with a horse head and crab claws for hands. Stepping forth, or stepping in. No, sorry. After the creature walking in is a large werewolf, the biggest you've seen. Not like huge, but the biggest you've ever seen. It is adorned in very familiar purple like garbs and a sash. It has shoulder pauldrons, a breastplates, a very unique purple tinted helm, and a very terrifying jagged sword at its hilt. It steps on in, and you can tell by just the underlying clothing underneath that this person, this werewolf, was once an Oglevian magocrat, a noble of sorts. So this must, to your knowledge, for your passive insight, is probably the alpha werewolf lord Odert Starkadson, the legend in flesh. Stepping through into the doorway as well is Godolina. And finally, the last person stepping in the room is a black feathered raven Aarakocra with a beautiful dark green and velvet vest and cloak with a rapier at its side. And he telepathically talks to you and says, I have questions, Warforge, and I hope that you can answer them for me. And that is where we pick up next time.
so you're telling me that he just woke up with a bunch of perpetuals and Zoidberg?
Yes. Yes. Horse-headed Zoidberg. So if like Zoidberg put a horse head on.
All right, well, shit, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week, and good lord. Okay, bye.